How do you put that one into words? A back and forth game. I mean, you get this your 20th win of the season, but I would say, Coach, given the circumstances and everything, that's one of your better wins.
It really was. I mean, you saw, this Colorado State team, number one, they're so much better in their record. They've just, sometimes you have a year like, it's remarkable how many close games, tonight. It was a one possession game, and if that shot goes down, they win. And they've had so many of those. It's crazy. And so we have a lot of respect for them. We know how good they are. And they had 8 days to prep, and I thought they came out, and, man, they look sharp. If we wouldn't have responded, they could have blown us out of here. And that's what it was looking like for a few minutes. They were playing great. And, all their threes were, snapped off, hanging on the rim and dropping.
Oh, my God. I've never seen some of them bounce in like that in the first half.
Yeah. But our guys, we kind of bowed our necks and drew the line in the sand, and we just kept coming, and we overcame something. I thought our bench did a great job tonight. And
you used it early a lot, too.
Yeah, I had to. It was, playing at altitude is real. And when you have to guard these guys at altitude, it's tough. You're chasing. It takes a lot out of you for the offensive end. So, I thought everybody that came in off the bench really helped us and did some good things. And, Lucas was huge with some big rebounds, put back late, and then a great defensive play at the other end, on their big guy.
Well, let's go back to the first half first. You're down 26-16 with about 7 minutes to go. You called the timeout, and you guys finally got rolling. You just needed a three to go in, something to happen, 21-5 to end the half up 6.
Yeah, that was huge, because like I said, that first 10 minutes, they got after us, and we had to respond, and we did. That's the beauty of these guys. They listen and they respond, and I thought we did a great job of that. And then tonight, I thought our guys did a great job of adjusting. And, when Shave went out, some of the other guys got more aggressive. When Tyson went out, Shave got more aggressive. And, we just because we got that starting five does the bulk of our scoring. But if I can mix and match, then, you still have a couple of 2 or 3 of them out there at a time and still score.
I mean, every time one team would make a run, the other team came back. I mean, you guys started to get a little bit of distance. You're up 10 there early in the second half. They go on a 12-2 run, tie the game. You had the foul and the three-pointer that puts them. I mean, it was just an incredible game.
They're shot makers. And, this Mountain West tournament is going to be crazy. I mean, you got Wyoming that just went down to New Mexico and won on the road.
Yeah.
That quote unquote is our 11th place team right now. And I think Colorado State's right there.
Fresno's up at the half on San Diego State right now. I mean, you never know.
It is just lots of good teams, lots of guys that if you don't play an A game, you're in trouble. And, like I said, I credit Colorado State. They played terrific. And, then I credit our guys. We responded and not, we had a lot of respect for them. We know how good Stevens is. We know how good their players are and how good their coaches are. We came in ready to go. They just, I thought they were really, really sharp after 8 days off.
I thought Buzo had a couple huge shots. Yeah. Obviously, Tyson, you're managing his foul trouble, but he had some huge shots as well.
No doubt. And we did a good job. We got to the glass, had 12 offensive rebounds. That was huge on a night like this because you just got to keep fighting and find a way. And, again, I thought Lucas got a big putback, late in the game.
The final play there when the last free throw is missed you guys have obviously practiced that a lot, but they have no timeouts left. It's just a scramble.
Yeah, and I have to look at the film, but the one thing we wanted is we didn't want Stevens to touch it. We know the magic he has. If he touches it, he's somehow making it. It's remarkable, and I think, I felt like Jace somehow kept it out of his hands, and I don't know how, but we'll look at the film. But that was the plan. That's what we said. Jace, do not let Stevens touch it. Somebody else has to shoot. And, we're fortunate.
A quad 2 win, Coach. I know a lot of people from the outside thought this was a game that you guys should just come in here and take care of business. And the computer numbers didn't say that. Nothing really said that. The point spread was like 2 points. For you guys to, I think the Ken Palm number was like 3 or 4. It was just everything said this was going to be exactly what happened tonight. And to get a quad 2 win and to, as you say, recently survive and advance here. What does this do for you guys moving forward?
Well, that was huge. And like I said, it's just, that's when you have a great year, you win games, you find a way to win games like this. And that's what these guys did again. And, that's pretty special because it's hard to do. And, like a road win in this conference is gold. I mean, it's remarkable, especially right now. I mean, you got teams banged up, teams, Shave's coming off his injuries. Just everybody's managing something. So to find a way to win any game in February is tough in this league.
Final thing, Coach. By the way, your 10th 20-win season. Congratulations on that. What? We got 2 big home games coming up, though, and I assume
I think we should count the COVID year too. That was 19.
Okay, I'm just going on the game notes here from Nate. But last thing, 2 big home games coming up. You need Extra Mile Arena rocking.
Oh no, huge! We got great games coming up at home and starting Sunday. I mean, let's have it packed. You got limited chances to see that. All these games are so competitive and so tough that if we don't have our crowd there lifting these guys up, and I'm so appreciative of our crowd. Our crowd's been so great this year and so loud, and we need a big one Sunday. We need to sell out with it. Like I said, we've got 120 minutes left in Extra Mile. It means so much to these guys to have a huge following in Extra Mile, and let's sell out these last 3 games because this is a special group and fun. They're giving everything they have, and we need the help of the fans to get us through these.
Well, nice win, Coach. Appreciate it. And thanks for making it exciting for me, making the trip here. And congratulations on the win.
All right. Thanks.
Yep.